Hey guys, Colleen here, DIYer behind LemonThistle.com, and today I'm excited to be joining the DIY Mummy in her fall DIY and decor challenge. I'll link the playlist below so you can check out the rest of the videos. If you're coming from the playlist, welcome to my channel. Today I am excited to share with you my home, all decorated for fall. I've decorated just the main living area here for fall, and then just a tiny little bit in our bathroom because it's still brand spanking new and I'm excited about it and I just want to share it as much as I can. Before we get into it, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, I would so love if you did that below so you don't miss out on any more DIY or home decor videos.
So I spent some time this past week to clean out my house and change over decor to fall decor. I don't typically do much for seasonal decor. I just like clean surfaces when I have a clean house, but I did add some fresh cut branches and florals and a couple other fall decor pieces that I've DIY'd over the year. In the kitchen, I have some fresh flowers and some cut branches, and I typically go and cut from my garden or my dad's garden or wherever I can get from. And we didn't have too much this year, so I also went and bought some fresh stems from one of the florists that I love in town. And then I mixed them all together for the vases throughout the house. I also bought a couple bags of the mini Boo pumpkins from my grocery store. They're less than $3 for a bag, and I think you get about 5 in a bag. I love that I can have them out for fall decor, and then closer to Halloween, the kids love to decorate them. In the living room, I switched out the fresh greenery that I have in the vase on my mantle for some pampas grass and added this cute little acrylic sign that I made last year. I have another acrylic sign over on my console table, and these are both made using the same technique, and one of them I hand lettered using a paint marker and one of them I cut out using my Cricut. I will link the tutorial for both of those below. In the entryway, I swapped out my wreath from the summer for this one here, and this is a wreath that I use year-round with the silver or champagne kind of colored leaves, and I added some kind of deep purple eucalyptus. These are faux stems just from the dollar store that I cut up and added into the wreath just to make it look a little bit more fall. I also pulled out this bucket that last year I put on the front porch for like pine cones and pumpkins and stuff, and we're using it for toques and scarves this year, which is just really handy. The other side of this bucket, it says trick or treat, and we used it to put candy in last year for Halloween. I made that one for Christina's challenge last year as well. These red maple leaves are just from the tree in our front yard. I love that they are red year-round, so I don't have to wait for the leaves to turn colors to get some of that fall foliage in my house. I'm excited for the tree to get bigger so I can cut even more branches next year. I also added some fall touches to the bathroom. I just swapped out the little pennant that I had in there for this leather one that says grateful. I can link the DIY tutorial for that below. I've had that one for quite a few years and I still love it. And then instead of the eucalyptus that I had in here before with the kind of pinky hydrangeas, I switched it out for some dark kind of feathery foliage that I got from the florist. I find you don't really need to do much for seasonal decorating if you kind of pick your tones, and for fall I love the dark kind of like purpley reds instead of the bright oranges, and if you run with that and just do fresh cut branches that are a little bit seasonal, you can get such a seasonal look without spending hardly any money at all and without storing a lot of decor.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss out on any more DIY or home decor videos. And if you'd like to look at more fall DIY and decor, you can hop over to the challenge playlist. I will link that below.